Hey y'all, what is good? It's your girl Ganjane and I'm live, baby. Yes, yes. Happy Tuesday, y'all. Got the live going up on a Tuesday. Okay, so happy to be here. I missed y'all. Okay, I had such an eventful day yesterday and today, y'all. Hence why I didn't have a show yesterday. I don't know if some of y'all see my post on my wall. But yes, I'm so sorry about that. I just knew I wasn't going to be able to squeeze it in. So here we are tonight, y'all. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. I hope y'all had a great weekend. Okay. My daughter graduated kindergarten today. So it was a beautiful day for sure. For sure. Yes. Okay. Let me check and see who is here. 1 second, y'all. Let me know if y'all can hear me okay. All right. It was damn near 100 degrees out here today. So I do have my fan going, but if it's too loud or too much noise in the background, let me know, okay? Hey Aqua, happy Tuesday. And yes, please hit that like, okay? Yes, yes. Coming through with the scripture. It says, therefore put on the armor of God that you may be able to resist on the evil day and having done everything to hold your ground. I like that. Ephesians 6:13. Nice. Nice. I love it. That's a good one. That is a very good one. Hey Tara. Hey, hey, hey Kalo. Yes, we in here. We in here. In there like swimwear. Oh, we need a new Discord link. Okay, give me 1 second. You can hear me fine? Okay, good, good. I be feeling like it's a little loud in the background. Thank you, darling. I appreciate that. Thank you, Kalo. Yes. My baby is going to the first grade. So proud of her. Hold on 1 second. Let me get that Discord link. Wait a minute. Let's see. Let's see. Give me 1 second, y'all. There we go. All right. Let me post it in the chat for you guys. Let's see. There we go. There we go. All right, so there is the Discord link if you're interested. I will get more into that. Let me go ahead and make my announcements actually. Um, thank you, Aqua. Thank you. Appreciate y'all. 1 second, okay. All right. So here's my buy me a coffee link if you would like to support the channel, okay? There's also super chats and super stickers available, as well as Cash App. Okay, or feel free to support the channel energetically by just hitting that like button, hit that subscribe button, notification bell, share if you like. I would so greatly appreciate the support. Okay, and if y'all have any tea that y'all want me to talk about on this here channel, you can send it to this email. Okay, I know that's easier for some of y'all. Or feel free to hit me up on either one of my social media platforms. That is my Instagram and my Twitter on the screen. Okay. Yes, yes. Also, y'all, this is the last week for book club on this book, okay? So we're gonna finish it up and talk about it this weekend. Probably Saturday night. Okay. So yeah, if you have been reading it, and if you want to come in and discuss the book and all that, you can feel free to join the book club. It's a whole separate chat from the actual Discord. If you scroll through the chat, you will see the link to the book club. Okay, but we are finishing it up, and we will be moving on to another book probably within the next week or so. Okay, all right. Also, y'all, I did cancel the juice cleanse. So I figured we would start small, okay? So next Monday, we will be doing a 1 day juice cleanse, okay? And from there, we're just gonna work our way up. So we're gonna start with 1 day, then we're gonna do a 3 day cleanse, and so on and so forth, okay? So that, I just wanted to make it a little bit easier. I know some people did reach out to me and was like, yeah, 7 days is a little. I don't know if I could do 7 days here, so I'm like, okay, let's just we'll just start with a 1 day cleanse, okay, for those that are interested. So May 26th is the date. I did post it on my wall as well to let you guys know. So yeah, if you would like to participate, okay, with your love buds fam, doing a 1 day, just 1 day of juice cleansing, okay. Definitely join the Discord, okay. Yes. Yes, but other than that, I think that's pretty much it for the announcements. Um, oh, your oldest is graduating high school. Oh my gosh. Congratulations to her. Yes. Girl, my daughter graduated kindergarten, and I was emotional. I was like, "Oh my god, my baby!" Like, child, these kids grow so fast, so fast. But congratulations to your daughter. That's what's up. Yes. Okay, y'all. So without further ado, let's get into it, y'all. We got a lot to catch up on. Okay. Um, it's been what, like 3 days since we last met. Okay, so yeah, let's get started here. Um, so we are going to get into this past weekend. It was a lot going on actually. We're gonna get into a little bit of Papa Blue. We are gonna get into Chrisean and some of her siblings. Okay, and I also want to touch on this block character that she so called herself liking. Okay. Um, it's a lot we got to get into. We're also going to get into a little bit of Blueface as well, okay? I'm going to try to touch on as much as I can tonight. Anything I'm not able to touch on, we can just talk about tomorrow, okay? All right. So I know y'all heard about Chrisean basically talking about she gonna sue every single blog or content creator that is basically, in her words, something she said something about spreading false narratives or something like that. Okay, yes, talking about she gonna sue y'all. She's trying to Tasha K all the quote unquote haters. Okay, the haters that are tarnishing her name. Ciao. All right, so yeah, we're gonna get into that. Um, Before we do that, let's get into let's start off with Papa Blue Nails. Okay. Papa Blue Nails went he made a video and posted it somewhere, okay? I'm guessing IG because that's where he be posting a lot of his stuff. But yeah, he basically was giving a tour of, I guess, the rooms that the kids supposed to be staying in. Kids meaning Junior, um, Journey and Javon, okay? So he caught himself doing a little tour of the room or whatever. All right, let's check it out, y'all. Let me pull it up here for you guys. Bada boom. All right, let me share my screen. Fair use. Okay, fair use, period. Let me share my screen. All right. So shout out to Circus of Blues. It says Blues that shows off Chrisean, Journey, and Javon's room. Okay. Let's get into it, y'all.
Good morning, y'all. Top of the AM. Hoping and praying Blueface be home in less than 60 days. Getting the crib ready for the kids that he said he wanted to be with when he get home. This is Krishan's room. Getting it all ready for him. Miss him so much. Hope he is doing wonderful. Can't wait to see him. I'm sure he missed Papa Blue. Down the hallway is Journey's room. The girl cave. Miss her so much. And then Lil Man Cave, Javon's cave room. Miss him too, though. He's so smart, intelligent, handsome. Good morning, y'all. Top of the AM. Hoping and praying Blueface be home.
Okay.
In less than 60.
So he done I guess he called himself decorating this room for Junior. Okay. I think it's kind of odd how, his is a little, a little bit more. He got a little bit more stuff than the other kids. Okay, stuff that he can't really, you know, do anything with. But I digress. Okay. But anyways, it's just like you could have put more effort into this. Like I would have put some posters on. Like the wall looks so naked. Like I would have put some posters. I would have decked it all the way out before I came on this internet. Like you look at Javon's room. Like the pillow don't even match the comforter. Like he got a little couch in his room, which should be in Junior's room. Okay, like Junior got a whole sectional in his room. Like what is going on here? Okay, like for real. Um, Papa Blue Nails has always been very strange to me. Okay. You was just in that same room throwing all her shit out. Now all of a sudden you're making room for Junior. You was just throwing pictures of Junior out with his mom and all that. Like it just don't make no sense to me. Okay, like make it make sense. You definitely could have kept this in the archives. Okay, kept it in your little gallery because baby, this is embarrassing. Okay, this is embarrassing. Let's see what people are saying in the comments real quick. It says they all be unserious. Seems like they really can't accept that Junior is special needs. Yeah. Yeah, I know parents on welfare who have a better setup for their kids than this. Exactly. Javon got a gamer comforter, Batman pillowcase. Exactly. Paw Patrol toy couch. I'm so weak. Meanwhile, Junior has a goddamn bunk bed, toys galore, a shrine outside the door, and a walking toy. And Journey has Jack Ish in her room. Save Junior because it's giving pretend, and Jaden keep her kids because it's giving throw them the bare minimum. Right. Right. That part. Like, child, a mess. And Mrs. says, how can he miss Jaden's kids when he's never been around them, especially Journey? The stuff in their rooms was left behind by Jaden. Why is he acting like he put it together? Right. Right. Why does Junior have more toys than the kids that can actually play with them, child? No way. I mean, that's true. Jaden ain't gonna let them kids sleep over there. Absolutely not. Hello? Hello? Hold on, y'all. Okay. And then it says, now they know damn well that toddler that act like an infant cannot be on the top bunk, right? Right. Not safe. Okay. And Jaden just go down to the courthouse because he definitely gonna try to sneak Rock around those kids, or Rock will pop up there as long as Junior's around. Right? Oh yes, that part. So why can't they just get a DNA test? Hello. I still don't believe that's his son. He looks nothing like him. Even if he's disabled, he would still look like him. I don't see it. And Junior will def fall off that bed. Little boy can't even walk. Child. And baby can't even see. Move all that stuff out the way. Build him a room for a wheelchair and a disabled child. And somebody said it's a mental illness. Definitely. And it's weird that his focus is on Junior. Though that's apparently not his name anymore, and not on Journey's or Javon's rooms. Plus, nothing in that baby's room could be used by that baby. Exactly. I mean, let's just be honest here, and that's not shade. It's just it's true. Baby can't even walk. Okay, come on now. If Javon has a bed on the floor and a baby who can't walk, talk, or stand, or who isn't even Blueface child has a bunk bed, Snorter Porter better get it together because this makes no sense. Yeah, no, for real. Real, it's crazy. Then it says, oh, somebody tagged Jaden and said, I wouldn't trust Rock around your babies. She don't even like them. She only wants Blue to accept her child. Protect your kids. Rock is one cuckoo bird, right? Yeah, she is. Okay, so yeah. I guess he did a little MTV Cribs for some reason. Okay. Ciao. Ciao. Okay. Hold on, let me see what y'all saying. MTV Cribs Hood Edition. Hold on 1 second. Oh, is it Memorial Day? Okay, yeah, yeah. Let's do it on Tuesday. We can do it on Tuesday if y'all want. Hey, Toby. Hey, hey. You said false narrative when she was the one posting, like, get the F out of here. Right, right. Delusional. Delusional. You said we should all sue her for subjecting us to her foolishness on a daily basis. I'm weak. No, for real. For real. He said, can I sue her for needing therapy after watching her for my anger and PTSD? Child, right. Type she. She called herself sending out letters to bloggers. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Chrisean got a lot of suing to do. She do. Unbelievable. It's a whole lot of people you're going to be suing in. Okay. Child, a mess. Can't make it up. Can't make it up. She weak in the knees, baby. Hey, Natasha. And yes, like the video, okay? He said it's like Papa Smurf shows very little concern for Journey and Javon. Exactly, exactly. He do. Like, sir, why did you even post that? Like, you was better off just not even coming to the internet with that. Like, come on now. I guess he thought he ate, y'all. You know it's gonna be Javon, Journey, and Junior and Chrisean because you know she will try to get back in. They will not give Junior to Blue if she can't. Exactly, exactly. They are a package deal, and she's not going to let that happen. She's gonna try to slither her way back somehow, some way. Okay. The Junior can't see nothing, no shade, but how is he gonna play? Let's be so for real, Papa Blue, Smurfette. Right, right. You know, allegedly, allegedly. And hey, inspirational. He said, "Oh, they know Rock staged that picture with Blue Junior." She sure did. He said, "What in the Stevie Wonder is going on here?" Ciao. I'm telling you, a mess. A mess. You said Jonathan Senior on that BS, still attention seeking because none of this makes sense exactly at all. I'm trying to figure out what the purpose, like, what was the purpose of that? You know, definitely giving attention seeking for sure. You said it's amazing how clueless this man is as a father, let alone a grandfather. Man, for real, it's crazy. Like, sir, sit down somewhere. What are you doing? For real, because it's giving look at me, look at me. Okay.
If any motherfucker ever needed to sit they stupid ass down, you that bitch. You that bitch.
Okay. Hey, Queen T. Hey, C. Lachey. You said Chrisean gave. Oh, really? Child. Yes, hit that like. Hit that like, okay? Yes, yes. All right, y'all. So I just wanted to show y'all that real quick because I was like, Lord have mercy. No, he did not. Okay. And did. Can't make it up. You cannot make it up. Hold on, y'all. Where the hell? Okay. All right. So yeah, y'all. Moving right along, okay? So Chrisean had attended a birthday party, okay? She attended somebody's birthday party, and let's just say she looked pretty up there, if you know what I'm saying, okay? She looks pretty up there. Hold on, let me pull up the video for you guys. It's like a whole lot of. Okay. Let me share my screen. All right, shout out to Ann some more. All right, it says newly washed wig popped up at a 27-year-old B-day party, where you show more love to the chef. Got her to go plates and danced up out of there so she could make that Sunday money service. Can't make this ish up, okay? Child. So here she is pictured with, I guess, the birthday girl. Okay. Looking just a hot, tired mess, okay? Like, what in the hell is going on here? Still got the same wig, y'all. Okay. The all my life I had to fight wig. Child, a mess.
Right, right. Ah, 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 ah. Ah, right, right. Ah, 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 ah.
By the perfect person. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Is she doing outfit change? Oh, you have it Saturday night. I want to see some of your lights. By the perfect person. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Is she doing outfit change? Oh, you have it Saturday night.
And you know what it means? She got them glasses on, child. Okay.
It's your birthday. Right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. King is right here. Grand hustle, baby. It's the king right here. What is that? It's Savage. Yeah, it's the cheese and broccoli. Yeah. Body kicking like a ride. Gonna be the same money, serving everybody. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
hit the A. Gotta be the first time, hit the
I'ma stack it all up so I can ball later. Ain't leaving nothing on the table. I need all paper. Rubber bands and flip phones is getting cold.
Happy birthday, yeah, my friend. One more year, London. Happy birthday.
I'ma stack it all up so I can ball later. Ain't leaving.
Ciao. Okay. Still eating out of people's pants. Then she took the glasses off. High as the Cooter Brown, okay? Ciao. A mess. A mess.
You are high as a fucking kite.
I'm not high.
Okay. There she is with, I guess that's the chef. Okay. She done got her little to-go plates. Okay. And here she is sitting with the pastor. That's the pastor's wife and his daughter. Okay. Motivational Sunday.
Motivational money.
Motivational Sunday.
Motivational money.
Motivational money is crazy, but you could tell they was just tired. Like she not even trying to like get into it. Like she just like, girl, whatever. Like yeah. Child, a mess. And the wife act like she ain't heard nothing she said. Didn't look at the camera, nothing. Like, child. It's like Craig mama. Like, okay. But yes, y'all. And then I really want to know what he meant talking about some motivational money. Like, no, it's giving. This is why I do not be into the church for real, because you know they always gonna tell you to pay your tithes, offerings, and all of that. That's why they come. You know what I mean? They be good. They be straight. Like, so is it just like, are you doing this for the Lord or are you doing this for the money? Okay, child, a mess.
Yeah. King is right here. Grand hustle, baby. It's the king right here.
Okay, here she go on FaceTime. I wonder who that is. That don't look like Blueface. That don't look like Fig, Mr. Figgy Wiggy. Okay, I don't know who that is. Who that is? Okay. She talking to somebody on FaceTime, child. And then, yeah. Hi. Okay. High as hell. That's crazy. And went to church the next day. Or a mess. A mess. Like, pick a side, ma'am. Pick a side. Let's check the comments, see what they're saying. It says, sounds like secular music to me. He says, so high. And they, that's big. That's a big B. Yeah, she did get big. Your pastor's daughter in the last slide looked like she's sicker. She do look like she's sicker. It is. Miss says was blue on crack when he got with her because I don't see what he was seeing. Child. You got the wig. I'm so weak. Who is that? And she looks bigger than everyone. Right. Gigantic. Coming to the stage. Everybody give it up for Randy Watson. Randy Watson is crazy, child. Does she just wander the streets of Baltimore now looking for free food and fans? Child, that's low-key what it be giving. And looking like the guitarist, not Slash. She said she looked like Slash from Guns N' Roses. I'm so weak, child. Not Slash.
Good, bro.
Yeah.
Slash is crazy. Slash is hilarious. It says that man said motivational money. Caught the wife and daughter like all money ain't good money. Child, right. Right. I just know that pacifier steak, it smell like breath. Oh, for sure. So isn't it hot in Baltimore? I know she's funky, always wearing sweats. Right. Yeah, people swore she was pregnant with her round belly. I told y'all she wasn't. Trust and believe she was pregnant. She would announce immediately. Junior is her first pregnancy, hence why she had him. The story about her 3 abortions for Blue is lies. Could be. Could be. It says the piggy bank making appearances for free now. Thought she didn't go to not the piggy bank. Thought she didn't go to a party for under 20K. Right. Hello? Like huh? I thought this wasn't her scene no more. She said she done with that. She done partying and all that, okay? Yet here we are. All right. So she was outside again. Excuse me. She was outside again, okay? Acting a fool, looking a hot mess, okay? There's no words to describe how sick I am of that wig, okay? Like, baby, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Okay. Can't take that wig anymore. Ciao. Okay. A mess. A mess. Let me check y'all's comments real quick. One second. You said she made that statement about suing people for attention. And she has to do whatever she can to stay relevant. No one is checking her. Yeah, that's a good point too. We're gonna get into that. Because I was about to say how I feel, but I'm gonna just wait till we get around to that. You said she gonna sue you. Not finna Tasha Cake me, baby. And Ronnie is her real baby father, and Julia looks like Ronnie. Yeah, a lot of people been saying that. A lot of people think that. Let's see. You said she's trying to go for the Jerry curl, and it ain't giving when it looks like a wet mop, child. You said, "Look at Westy, I'm weak, right?" You said Rock looked like the third member of a heavy metal band. No, for real. For real. You're trying to stop posting your business on the internet. She's back on her Rick James. Them sunglasses, she's hot. Oh, yeah, for sure. Show. Is she always trying to dance like Blueface but stay making a fool out of herself? No, for real. Let's see. Yeah, she thought she ate. She thought she ate. Doing that same old little dance on the floor. Like, girl, like, who told you that was cute? Okay. Yeah, she do. She look a hot mess. Like, she look just wore the hell out. She do. Okay. Baby stressed. Stressed. Yes, hit that like, okay? And the pastor's wife and daughter are over. Yeah, they are. You could tell. Absolutely just over it. Yeah, Chrisean voice, she been smoking her ass off. Right? Yeah, there she go doing her Charlotte McDonald's dance. You know what?
Good, bro.
Yeah.
Charlotte McDonald's dance is crazy. Child, a mess. A mess. He said they over her bullish and over the pastor making them look bad by following up behind this. Exactly. That part. That part. Yeah, it was strange, wasn't it? Okay. Like, girl, ain't even your birthday party, but she, any party, anywhere she goes, she got to be the center of attention. Everybody look at me, okay? And he's a pastor. He's all about the money. Yeah, true. That's how these. That's how them pastors be. Okay, real. Yeah, she do. She do look stupid. You said real life be stranger than fiction. I'm so weak. No, for real. For real. Sean is making a mockery of that pastor in his church and is. Hello? Okay. For real. He said, oh, a new ninja again. Girl, pick one and stick with him. Hoochie coochie. No, for real. Like, sheesh. This girl. I get it together, ma'am. Okay. Let's see. You said she'll be carrying around two babies, one in each arm. Right, child. Lord knows she don't need another one. Okay. And that wig is starting to look like roadkill on top of her head. Right, darling, for real. For real. You're trying to look like the cowardly lion, not the cowardly lion. Child, no, for real. She looks a mess. She truly, truly does. Like, I seen some other pictures. Maybe we'll come across them when we do the show. But I was like, girl, what about this is cute? Because I don't know if y'all seen it, but she had went and got her hair. Let me see if I could. She had went and got it like washed or something like that. Hold on, let me see if I can find it real quick. I'm like, it still look crunchy. Like, hold on 1 second. I think it might have been Cap'n who had the video. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Oop, let me make it full screen. Here we go. Shout out to Cap'n for likes, okay? So it says Chrisean Rock finally gets her hair done. She has been getting dragged for her latest hairstyle. That wig was wigging. Okay.
Crystal, tell them what are they talking about? Why are they talking about my hair like this ain't the best hair in Baltimore? The best. Like, bro.
Stop playing. As it looks dry, dull. Okay. No life whatsoever in that hair. Okay. Like, girl.
Yeah, I kept this hair because I can. This is some good hair.
Coming out of yourself. Take a number.
Looking just like Quagmire, okay? Giggity. Child.
They can
They could never.
They can never.
Coming out of the scalp.
Y'all can never. It's coming right up.
Ever. Never, ever. Ever. Never. Stop playing with me.
Child. Okay. Talking about you could never. And don't never want to. Okay? Like, hell. Soon as the wig start to getting like this, baby, yeah, I'm taking it out. What? Like, for real, a mess. A mess. And I just know she left the stench in that chair. It takes public scrutiny for you to wash your hair and practice good hygiene. Child. You know she had to record it. Okay. And she hold on 1 second. Said nah, she nasty because instead of her taking the hair out, she washed her hair with them tracks or half wig still in her head. Exactly. A mess. Did she do whatever the internet say? Did she finally washing that mop after 3 months? Child. You say we could never. We say we would never. Exactly. Hello? I'm sorry, that hair quality was not good. It looked wiggy and fake after 2 days. Exactly. With the mess. So is she going to the penthouse after this? Back to being toothless and gas station glasses, right? You kept the hair in because you can't afford to get your hair done. You could have just been rocking your natural till you found someone to play in your hair again for free because they feel bad. Right. Hello? Ciao. Talking about I like this wig, girl. All right. Whatever floats your boat, ma'am. Okay. Hold on, let me check the comments real quick. One second. Yeah, Washburn, her sunglasses, getting her hair washed. Exactly. Like, why you can't take them off? Okay. What's going on here? Hey, Tattoo. Hey. Good, good. How are you? You say yes, nay. It still look crunchy, nasty, and like it smelled like burnt corn chips. No, for real. For real. Like, child, it's time to hang it up, baby. Go on, throw that wig in a wig bag and get you a new one. Child. Hey, Barbara. Right. Take them glasses off. Like, for real. A mess. Now she looks like a gremlin that was fed after midnight. Child. If that's the best hair in Baltimore, they're at right, Queetsy. I'm so weak.
Good, bro.
Yeah.
For real, because if that's what y'all call quality, maybe I could point you to a few different directions, okay? Because this ain't it. This definitely ain't it. Yes, hit that like for me, please, and thank you. You said that hair was free, as it should have been. I'm weak. 1 second. Hey, Itsy. You said she doesn't even have anyone that wants her to promote their wigs and hair anymore. Nobody. Nobody. Okay. Krishan getting her hair did in the basement. Child, right. You said she just a bum girl, go lay down at this point. Like, for real. For real, doing too much. But can't even handle the pressure. She can't handle it. She can't handle it. Okay. Child, a mess. Yeah. Let me show y'all this because they was saying, oh, they talk about she looking like Randy Watson, y'all. I was cracking up because baby, the resemblance, okay, it's just Absolutely perfect. Okay. Joe, shout out to Captain for Likes. It says, Chrisean looking like Randy Webster from Coming to America. Y'all, I am so weak.
Because the greatest love of all inside of me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sexy chocolate.
I am screaming. The outfit and everything. Like, the outfit, the hair, like, child, a mess. Lord have mercy. That is hilarious. Oh my goodness. Child. Ah, internet is hilarious. Undefeated. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Child. Oh shoot. But yeah, y'all. Um also I think let me show y'all this pastor, this so-called pastor. Okay. Let me show y'all this too. All right. Shout out to Capin. It says Pastor Mike clearly is motivated by making money off of Chrisean's name. Yahweh. Okay. Look at this. Motivational Sunday.
Motivational money. But I got other daughters, so you don't know if it was Brittany or any. Chrisean is my daughter. What I'm loving about.
Look at that wig, child. Treacherous. Treacherous. What in the. Hold on, we gotta zoom in on this. What the helly? Okay. Hold on, y'all. Because, baby. What is going on here?
Her.
Child, look at how matted it. Child, Lord have mercy. Okay. Oh Lord, Jesus, fix it. Jesus, fix it. Okay. Child.
She's coming. She's hearing, and God knows this girl is working her tail off to do. Now, what you do when you don't see it as consistently as you think it should be, because she was at that church, you got a judgment to release. But let's see your doing. See, no. Look at her. You don't even have the pressure of what she has as it relates to life because of her public position in society. You got millions of eyes on you, on her, and you ain't got any eyes on you. Imagine if all of us followed you around every day. I can't. Why does it get so quiet in here? I didn't say anything about Trump. And that's why I keep her close to me. Some of y'all, why is she walking in with passion? Who does she think she is? She's my daughter, and she has more public persecution and pressure than any of y'all in there. She got more than I have. They ain't on me nowhere near like they're on her. Might I, she created some of it too. But what have you created? Stop it. And I walk with her the way I walk with her, because you just wait and see the final and finished product. Yahweh There's only one way, and it's God's way. I already know. But she's coming and she's hearing. She was with me for a few hours last night. Guess what? And not one time did she cuss at me. I'm like, go ahead, girl. Go ahead.
Of course not. Of course not. Well, she only cuss around the other people. Okay, when it's the church folk, so she all of a sudden know how to watch her mouth. Okay, so let's not act like we're making progress here. Okay, she's a chameleon.
Hey, girl. Look at your neighbor. Say, how many times you cussed last night? But ain't no camera on you. And she needs someone to love her, not use her. Because I'm already there. I'm already like that. Like I am him. Look at me. I don't care about y'all, what y'all say. But Brittany one of my daughters told me.
You serious?
Ciao. Okay. So another enabler. Okay. He gonna condone whatever this girl do, okay, for the sake of money. All right. He feels like he can, he's talking about motivational money and all that. Okay, that's crazy work. And he's sitting here making excuses for things that she should not. This is why she's stagnant. This is why there is no growth there, because people like him, okay, a whole pastor, is enabling her behavior. All right. Now, nobody told her she needs to be absolutely perfect, but it's like, if you're going to boldly out yourself as this gospel devout Christian gospel artist, okay, then let's try to maintain that kind of image, okay, which obviously she's not able to do. So she wants both. She wants to do both, and you can't do that, okay? You can't do that, especially when you're trying to get into the gospel music industry. Like, girl, all the stuff you out here doing, okay, still being very much ignorant, very much just not mindful, okay? But it's people like this that are causing her to feel like it don't matter what she do. Like, it don't matter what she do, what she say. Okay, she's anointed, apparently. All right. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Okay. A mess. This is a joke. This is a whole joke. Like, I just don't understand how he be having all these people in his audience like this. Cause baby, I couldn't sit in no church like that. You know, you can love somebody and show them love and all that, but love also means real love. I'll say, real love also means giving them, telling somebody what they need to hear. Okay, telling them the real. It's called tough love. It's called tough love. But see, they can't do it like that because they know how that girl get. And she even cut all ties with him. Okay. All because he's trying to hold her accountable. Okay. A mess. Yeah, what an abomination of a church and pastor. Hello? Okay. Said what T.I. say? If it ain't about the money. I'm so weak. And they're so sick of her, the bombastic side eye, right? Oh, you said the way them women looked at her, they side-eyed her. Then you could tell they said something about her. They started whispering. And he says, "Why is he gaslighting us about this girl?" Hello, like, sir, please. He says people need to read between the lines. He not saying nothing about God, but making everything about Chrisean as if she's God. She ain't got no ties to give. She's bringing him the ties through other people because she know if she show up, most people will also, and they probably split it. I don't know, but their relationship is deeper than the surface show. He looking at her as a cash cow, but her money making schemes are running out. Exactly. Hello? She created all of the public scrutiny and she likes the attention. She likes to play victim when the attention is negative. That part. Pluck it. Okay. Facts. The man is slow. Like, sir, we all know she pays y'all to support her blasphemy. And God doesn't bless no mess. We see how it is playing out. Can't serve two masters. Exactly. And he blocked me when I told him he was wrong for letting her play in God's face. And in the church house, he blocked me. Child. If they don't like her, that older lady didn't even look at her, and the other found nothing funny at all. Okay. It says, if she doesn't want people watching her, then leave the public eye. She's addicted to it, and that's why she won't leave it alone. She loves attention more than she loves her own flesh. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's too old and out of touch to know her clout is dried up. Child. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah. Yeah. Child, a mess. A mess. Let's see. One second. Yeah, that pastor is extremely weird. Okay. Very. Let's see. Yes, that wig is definitely wigging. Okay. Child looking a mess. Like, so nobody gonna tell her? Okay. Lord have mercy. Jesus. Not the spin mop, child. Oh, for real. She looks like she just broke loose from a straight jacket. I'm weak. Crazy as all get out. He is a con artist. Absolutely is. For sure. At this point, he playing with God too. Nobody is following her around. She posts her public. Yeah, she sure do. Okay. Sean mom hair looks better than hers. She was in the car with Serene singing today. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. And why is he making her the topic? Pressure, public position. That Pastor Lane may have no for real. Hello? Like, sir, are we for real right now? Okay. Not you trying to make excuses. Like, child.
Corny, lame, boo, tomato, tomato, tomato. I'm throwing tomatoes.
Okay. Child. Hold on 1 second, y'all. What just happened? My bad, my chat's tripping. And she shapeshifts into whoever she is around at the moment. Exactly, she do. She absolutely does. That is facts. 1 second, let me see. He said, "Oh, Pastor Chrisean not cussing because she needs a refund." She wrote, "Child, and she shouldn't be worried about the millions of eyes. There's only two pair of eyes any of us should care about: God's eyes and our own." Exactly. And her problem is she prayed for the millions of eyes. That part. Exactly. Yeah, I know his daughter is pissed for real. That ain't my sister. Right, Queen T. I'm so weak. Child. Y'all are hilarious. Cause no, for real. Okay. We are not kin. You are not of kin to me. Okay. Shout a mess. Hold on 1 second. You said, and that whole pastor makes the church as a whole look bad, which isn't fair to the good people of God out here, genuine people of God. Exactly. Exactly. I'm telling you, I would have found me a new church home, okay? Quick. Hey awake. You said she talks about Jaden and her kids, posted journey hit people. Child. She do. Indeed. You said Krishan said she's suing everyone. She got ate up, spit out. Yeah. Yeah. I know. That's crazy, right? Yes, hit that like, okay? Um, he said he gonna keep playing with God and fall off that stage one day, right? Child. He is not the one to play with. Yeah, that pastor should be ashamed of himself. He'll say anything as long as she pays him. Oh, I mean, pay her title offering. Right, Kalo. Hello? Your crack gonna be suing the whole internet after tonight. Oh, for real. Like, I'm sick of y'all. I would have left out that church. Krishan is not blessed and highly favored at all. At all. Okay. He said, right, she can't have it both ways. God, Yahuwah, makes his commands clear. Anyone trying to change what's okay and not okay in the eyes of the Most High is of their father, the devil. Yeah, that part. That part. It's crazy. It's like it don't matter what this girl do. Like it just, well, you're anointed. Who cares? You're anointed. Like, huh? So nobody's gonna hold this girl accountable. Okay, got it. Got it. And that makes me want to wash my spin mop. Child, y'all are hilarious. He said, false prophet. That man has no business in the pulpit, shepherding people, and he needs to repent or step down. He needs to do both for real. He's a lie, and the truth ain't in. Right away, for real. Definitely false prophet. Give him false prophet vibes for sure. For sure. Oh, she got a whole lot of nerve. A whole lot of nerve. Child. Telling you, it's a hot mess. It's a hot mess. Moving right along, y'all. I wanted to get what should we get into next? Um, yeah. Actually, yeah, let's get into the meet and greet. I guess her and what's her name? Tessa. Cause Tessa be making them plates and whatnot. Okay. Um so basically, they did this thing where if you purchase a plate from Tessa, then you would get like, I guess you get to meet Krishan or whatever. Okay. Um, Hold on 1 second. Let me pull it up here. And I seen the plate, y'all, and I was flabbergasted. I'm like, I just know they not selling this plate. Is people really buying it? Okay. $50. Are you crazy? Okay. Hold on, let me show y'all this post. Okay. All right. So shout out to Circus of Blues. Okay. So it says Krishan pulls up to meet and greet with Krishan Jr. Okay. So there's baby Junior right there. Poor baby. Okay. Ciao. Let me turn the volume on. Okay, let's get into it, y'all. Oop, let me turn it off. Okay, so there she is putting Junior in the stroller. All right. Poor baby. This is so sad. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right. That's her new little choice of outfit now. You won't see her in nothing but two-piece sweatsuits, okay? Like, girl, you ain't got no other outfits? My goodness. You don't get tired? I don't know. Maybe it's just I don't know. I like to switch it up. I can't wear the same stuff every day. Like, child, no. No. Absolutely not. She probably still got that same tracksuit on too. But yeah, so she put up to the little meet and greet or whatever. Okay. And I'm gonna have to find that other video because it was literally not even a lot of people that pulled up. Like it would like it may be like a hand maybe like from what I seen it looked like it was maybe like 10 maybe 10 to 15 people ish, okay, that I seen on the video. All right. Um but child, a mess. A mess. But poor baby, man. This is sad. This is sad. Mm-mm-mm. Worried about everything else, but doing what she needs to do for that baby. Okay, it's crazy. It's actually insane to sit and watch. Okay, seriously, it is. Like, what is going on here? Okay, let me check the comments real quick. Somebody said all you had to do was chill 9 months. Right. Right. I can't believe she thinks this is okay. She says he's fine. I can't stand this deadbeat. Right. Like, unbelievable. It really is. Somebody said the flat head and the missing dry patches of hair are a telltale sign of him always being on his back. He can't even roll over independently. Poor baby. I mean, technically, he's a toddler. She really damaged him permanently. Yeah. Sad. Very sad. He says, you know what's ironic? Rock fans stayed talking about Javon couldn't read and was slow and journey hair. At this point, it's extremely disheartening to see Junior. And because she's so embarrassed, he got to sit and look at her when being pushed in his car seat. Yeah, it's sad, man. It's crazy. It says she was parading around with another child on her shoulders, but put Junior right in his stroller. Child. That's crazy. Is he still not walking? He's almost 2. Yeah. I mean, for what obviously he can. He's constantly being held. She don't never put that baby down on his own 2 feet. I mean, nothing. He either being held or carried around in a car seat or stroller. He couldn't even brush the baby hair and put some curl activator in it. Damn, yeah. Yeah, so sad. It's so sad his hair isn't growing. He's just limp. For somebody who claims to be getting big bank, tell me why all her fits look like she shops at Rainbow on a budget. Poor Junior always looks like she put zero effort getting him together. Right. And she seems so embarrassed by him, but refuses to get him help and own up to what she did to him. Exactly. So why would he need shoes? His feet don't touch the ground. Yeah, that's true. The socks will do, I guess. A mess. So you could tell all he does is lay down. The back of his head is flat. That shows she doesn't even take time out to try and help him walk or crawl around. Because if she did, his head wouldn't be so flat at the back. And she focused on Blue and neglecting her son. This is beyond sad. Junior should be walking by now and shouldn't have to use a stroller. I hope and pray Blue has his head on good enough to get the baby the help he needs. That part. That part for real. Your baby hair matted as ever. Yeah, she treat other people kids better than her own. It's sad. And then somebody tags her and said, "I know damn well you see that baby's soiled diaper, parading him around like he's a pet. Focus on getting him better before exposing him to some ratchet meet and greet." Child. Yeah, it's crazy. Mm-mm. A mess. A mess. Okay. This is sad. It's truly sad for real. I feel for that baby. And hashtag save Junior. Please save the baby. Okay, for real. For real. It's unfortunate, man. Let me check the comments real quick and then we will move on. Actually, I'm gonna show y'all that other video that has a little bit more footage from the meet and greet or whatever. Um, he said Blue locked up. Chrisean hasn't had no deals, no nothing. Right? Nothing, nada. Like most of all, her posts have been of her posting herself. People ain't just just following exactly. Exactly. Like people would not have nothing to talk about if you wasn't, you know, out there. Okay. Hey Montanino. He said plates literally out of the trunk of the car. Child. What? I ain't know that, but I did see one of them plates and I was not impressed. I actually was like, ain't no way I would have spent my hard earned money on that bullshit. Okay. Straight up. Oh my gosh. She said they can go to the liquor store and meet her for free. I'm so weak. That part is racial, child. Yeah, poor Junior head is completely flat in the back. Yep, and little feet curved in. Exactly. Sad. Sally said, I can believe these pastors don't do background checks. They are endangering his family and members. Exactly. They are. Got his hair looking like the back of a Michael Myers mask, but she should be ashamed for laying him down and not spending time with him. Exactly. Hello? For real. Like, come on now. Like a mess. Yes, hit that like, please, and thank you. You said, wait, I know good and well she ain't putting that toddler in the infant stroller. Yes. That's crazy. That's crazy. And her son should be running around like kids, yeah, his age, and she chased him around with that rat nest on her head. What alley did she find that nest in? Right, that part. He should. At this age, absolutely. Absolutely should be running around. And look how she put his sock on. Child. A mess. Do you think he looks underweight? Because after a while, she would not be able to carry him. She needs to be in prison. Yeah, she do. And that's true. You can't carry him forever. Okay. He gonna get heavy. So I wonder what she gonna do then. Cause it's looking like that's what she gonna wait for. Okay. As long as she's able to carry him, she gonna carry him. Sad. The junior's almost 21 months. What are the normal milestones? I know that walking is definitely one. Yeah, he is almost 21 months. And once I finish talking about the rest of this stuff, maybe we could pull up a video for like the milestones that he should be at. Okay. Or like go on the health website or something. And she got that little boy looking dingy and musty just like her. Child, right. Right. Poor Junior will need a wheelchair. I used to work in pediatric neurology with a lot of kids who have cerebral palsy. And pretty much all of them were in wheelchairs, and those parents actually helped their kids. Yeah, that's sad, man. And at this point, I mean, is it far fetched to say that? Like, no, I'm not going, say what it is or isn't, but I do know for a fact that this baby isn't walking. Okay. So with that being said, would I be surprised if he were to need a wheelchair? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Okay. I don't even think we haven't even seen this baby crawl. Like, this is crazy. Like, for real. And who is that with the brown skirt? Should have washed her feet. Definitely. Not black at the bottom. I'm so weak. Yeah, I don't. That's what I was trying. I'm like, is that? I was gonna say, is that Tessa? But Tessa way bigger than that. I'm not sure who that is. I hate to say it, but the baby gonna go from an infant car seat to a, what is that? Sis? Oh, a wheelchair. I think due to her neglect, his conditions are not reversible, only manageable. Yeah, yeah, man. I have to, I have to agree. No, like if she would have did like the early intervention thing, it probably would have had a different outcome. But at this point, I mean, I'm gonna be real and say, like, yeah, you know, he's gonna need something to help him walk. A wheelchair, maybe some like leg braces or something. I don't know, but yeah, like the baby definitely needs help for sure. It's sad. Yes, justice for Junior, absolutely. Right, where are the godparents? I figured we was here with them by now. Okay, like for real. Um, you said Blue is setting the stage for the truth to come out about the DNA and his condition to finally expose her once and for all. I was thinking that too. I was thinking that too. Like he made, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Some type of vibe. So he definitely could be trying to do that. Hey, pretty thug. Glad you're here. Good to see you. And Junior legs look skinny. She not feeding him. Yeah, that's not cool. Yeah, it's not cool. Poor baby probably still on formula. Okay, a mess. And she went and got her hair done, but can't do nothing for his. Exactly. I mean, something. Krishan looks tacky, pants dragging on the ground, right? I think Junior may also be mute. He is such a cute baby. He is. It's such a shame that she won't get him the help he obviously needs. Right, it's sad, man. Pathetic. Uncalled for. Yeah, it's still not too late for him to get help. How does she still have custody? Exactly. You know? She could trim or braid his hair, trying to keep him a baby till Blue gets home. Right. Definitely could do something to it. At least put something in his hair, keep it moisturized, because it does look dry. And they was eating Krishan up in the comments saying she had Junior looking stiff in that car seat. Child. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Wild, man. For real. But yeah, y'all, let me show y'all that other video real quick. Let me show y'all that video. Because I want y'all to see this plate. Because I was like, honey, I know this ain't the plate you was selling to these people. Okay? I was like, ugh. Oh no, ma'am. Hold on 1 second. All right, let me share my screen. All right, shout out to Kappa for likes. Okay, I believe this was the video. Yeah, because she got the menu right here and everything. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, Chrisean.
Okay, not even a lot of people that showed up. All right, crazy. She thought it was gonna be booming. Okay.
The one and only in the building, okay.
Yeah, party 33 outside. Yeah.
Look at these plates, y'all. Oh my gosh. Like, what is this? And she said $50 for some dry Krabby Patties and crackers. Oh my goodness, child. Like, what is this? Are those saltine crackers? Oh no. What's going on here? Okay. You got the Ritz crackers, the saltine crackers. Okay, I don't know what this is supposed to be. Maybe this is some crab cake she was talking about, whatever. Okay. Lord. Mm-mm-mm. A mess. Amen. Ooh, Lord. Mm-mm. Can't eat everybody food. That's the type of plate I would have put like upside down in the trash can. Like, baby. Oh no, no, no. Hold on 1 second. There we go. All right. So yeah. A mess. Pulling up with her adult child in an infant stroller set. Looks like B Moore's finest. And she was quick to body slam him in that stroller, but happy walking other people's children. And his pants are wet. No one changed him. Mm-mm-mm. Does she just pull up in low income neighborhoods where everyone hangs outside? There's no way this is a meet and greet, right? And she charged $50 because she knows only the same 20 to 25 people show up, so it's probably the only way she made her rent money. Taking an Uber to the meet and greet. You look how some of the people are looking. Child, in front of her, dozens of fans. Child. Mm-mm-mm. Going down the street from where you live for a meet and greet in Be More Hood is hilarious with bums and gutter rats. I wouldn't be surprised if those are some of Tessa's friends and their kids. If $50, damn, they don't even charge that much at restaurants. The struggle is definitely real, right? Uh, a mess. A hot mess. Okay. Hold on 1 second. It's definitely a scam, okay? That's what they do best, them Malones. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, $50 plates is crazy. You said look at all the bottom feeders. Right? Mm-mm-mm. It's definitely looking like CP. Everything points to that. Failure to thrive, rigid limbs, oh, paralysis, one side. Yeah, all due to. She damaged that baby early on in the womb. Yeah, allegedly. Yeah, she did. She did. Mm-mm-mm. Absolutely just sad. You said selling food out of truck, can't afford a venue or vendor, or even go to the park. This ghetto fabulous at its finest. Right, child. That's crazy. Not miss I'm rich, I'm rich. Not miss I get the bag. Okay. What you couldn't rent no space out? What's going on here?
You rich, you can fix it.
Okay. Child a mess. He said that looks like someone stole food for elementary school. Oh shoot. A mess. You said it look like hospital food. No, for real. You see food out the back of a van? No way, yeah. Insane. He said that's a cool $10 lunch plate. Hello? $50 is insane. Okay. And she charging a premium because she's Chrisean Rock's sister, and these folks really act like she's Rihanna level, right? Right, that part. He said, like my mom be saying, what is that slop she cook, right? Right. No, for real. Because it don't look good. To me, they don't look good. Ciao. A mess. But yeah, y'all. So that was the little meet and greet she calls herself having. Okay, with Tessa. Ciao, a mess. A mess. Now let's get into Glock real quick, y'all. Okay, because he posted something very interesting, y'all. He posted something very interesting. One second. Okay. All right, so shout out to Kappa for likes. Okay, check this out, y'all. Okay, it says is Glock Savage hinting at what went down in Miami? Okay, so he proceeded to post this on his story, his IG story. Okay, so it's a meme and it says me checking my meat after a questionable night of raw dogging a shorty in Miami. Okay, then he says, "Yo, oh my gosh." Laughing emojis. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Mighty interesting. Okay. I'm definitely it's like he ain't even need to mention nothing. Like we already know what he's talking about, okay? Cause she was just hollering about, oh Glock, Glock, and I got him on my nails. I like him. I like him. Okay. Shout. Well, he out here, okay, sharing this, posting it on his story, talk about he was raw dogging the shorty. Okay. Ciao. Not miss I'm celibate. Not miss I'm celibate. Okay. What's going on here? I'm confused. Okay. She was swearing up and down and still hairy and la da 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 da. Okay. Whole time probably getting her macaroni stirred, okay? Ciao. Make it make sense.
Sound like we making macaroni. 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 Sound like we making macaroni.
Haven't had no sex!
Child. Okay. This is crazy. Okay. Whoa. Child. Okay. So if you ask me, okay, it's seeming like it was a low key sub for Chrisean, okay? Mm-mm-mm. And he looked dirty, like he would do something like that, okay? 'Cause you gotta be dirty to even think about laying down with this chick, okay? For real. He said, you hit that raw, do you asking for something, right? Okay. Not Miss Celibacy. Hello? And we all know Chrisean has ooh, the herp. He and everybody else she slept with need to get checked up ASAP. What? I didn't know that. Anyone hit her raw? I don't know why they want to hit walking cottage cheese. Somebody said I knew it. No, for real. And he better be checking that meat if he raw dog that. But better yet, why you even announcing that? Yeah. Yeah. Somebody said, I believe this 100%. He literally needs to get that meat checked. Oh, yeah, for sure. ASAP. And what she did say, he has that dog in him. And he's going to be the one to burst her narrative bubble of being a celibate, true to blue harem participant. Right. He said, oh, no, baby, what were you thinking? Yeah, when Blue gets out, watch the diss tracks drop from him about how he hit it. Same as when Mabu did. Child, right. Mabu sure did. Okay. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, child, a mess. She's a whole just she's a liar. She's a liar. Not that you gotta tell everybody your, tell people about your ex life, but I mean, don't come here and talk about, oh, I'm celibate. But you not. Okay. And we all knew this. We all knew this, okay? Hold on one second. Let me see what y'all saying in the comments. He said, as a current elementary school lunch lady, I would never serve this slow ass meal. It don't even make sense. Right is key. Yeah, that looks unsafe. We do. He said rock left Uzi, I mean Glock itching. Ciao. Mm-mm-mm. You say he got the clap. Ciao. He said, "Little Figgy better keep running and don't look back." Right. I was just thinking about him. I'm like, is he still spinning the block or what's going on with that? Let's see. Yeah, that's why she was getting that throat check. Child, and she was in the hospital. Now she's supposed to be back with Figgy again. I heard. Yeah, that's the last thing I heard. They was following each other back again. Um, so I don't know if they just cool or if they no, because she posted something talking about normalize giving somebody like people second chances that's gonna treat you better or something like that. Something like that. And he must have caught her. That's why she went to the hospital. Girl, stop it now. You giving clap on clap off to people. Yeah, no, for real. Just can't keep her legs closed, child. Okay, a mess. Yeah, I think he did. So he hit after he got her nails done. That's all she worth, child. It's crazy. For some reason, I can't pull up your Cash App. Oh, really? Somebody else told me that. That is awfully strange. I don't know what's going on with my Cash App. I may need to make another one because, like, yeah. Yeah, you might have to click, you might have to, like, type in the link. You might have to type in the link on your browser. So anyone who sleeps with Krishan with all the info about how dirty she is, gotta be just a dirty ninja, and there are millions of them. That part. Hello? Girl been all over the internet. Her panties done been all over the internet. There's a pictures of her, like, you know, wearing Javon underwear, video, like, child, just dirty. Just nasty. Hey, Melanin Mommy. Right. She did say, oh, it's still hairy. I'm so proud of myself. Yay. My girl. Oh, you couldn't find it either? Huh. That's weird. Interesting. Hold on. Let me see if I could post. I don't know why it's doing that. It's weird. Oh, let me see if I can get the link. Oh, hold on, y'all. 1 second. Okay, let me see if that works. Okay, try that link, see if it works. Hopefully that works. Yeah, I don't know what's like going on with my Cash App. I'm gonna have to see about that. Oh, the link works? Okay, cool, cool. Thanks for letting me know, y'all, because I would have had no idea. You said Rock and Glock were in the room making Dusty Busty laugh. That part. Child, and I know it stank up in here. I just know it do. Child. Oh, I'm not sure who just sent me something, but thank you so much. I don't know if you want me to say your name. Hold on 1 second. Let's see. Oh, for all you do. Oh, thank you, love. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. I appreciate you. Oh, you posted the link too? Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you so much. But yeah, y'all. Okay, so crazy, crazy work. All right. Um, I knew she was out there thotting and bopping in Miami for sure. Okay, and I wouldn't be surprised if the jeweler got a little something, something too. Okay, for real. Ciao. Can't make it up. This girl is for the streets. Clearly. Clearly. Okay. Now let's get into China really quick, okay? Because China had came out and said some things relating to Junior, okay? Talking about it's been some, I guess, some family members or something like that that reached out to her or called her something regarding Junior, okay? So let me show y'all that real quick. Um Boom. All right, let me share my screen. All right, shout out to Circus of Blues. It says Krishan's oldest sister, China, says there are problems with Krishan Jr. And she was told by family members around Chrisean that she is not getting Junior the help that he needs. Okay, let's get into it, y'all.
Do Junior got some problems that need to be taken care of? Yeah, I feel as though yes, he do, and that's none of my business though. That's what I was trying to get Junior because he would have had the proper care that he needs. Period. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care. I don't know if you're ashamed, a person ashamed of their child, having that, but you can't fault nobody but yourself. That's it. That's all. Period. Junior is healthy. He is handsome as all outdoors. You feel what I'm saying? But it's some stuff that need to be taken care of. Yes, it is. Is she getting it done? From what I heard, no. So maybe that's why Chastity feel like that. Like, damn, you need to be worrying about getting your son right and making sure your son is okay. You feel me? That should be the most important thing right now. Not worrying about this goddamn internet. The hell with the internet. My main focus will be on my child, but let them tell it I'm such a bad mommy. Come on now. Do Junior got some problems that need to be taken care of? Yeah, I feel as though yes, he do. And that's not a no. Now that's not for me to put out there. Like I told my mother. That's really not for me to come on the internet and say. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna do that. And I don't care who get mad. Cause like I said, that's not my place. Cause that's not my child. That's just my nephew. And I'm just being honest. But I done spoke to a few people in the family that done been around my nephew. And I'm like, yo, ain't no way. How the fuck he not, how this or why is it that? You feel me? I'm not going to come on the internet and say nothing about my nephew. That's one thing I'm not going to do. Chrisean definitely love that little baby. She love him. From what I see, she definitely love him. You feel me? But some people that was actually just around him recently and my family called and told me some stuff. And I'm like, wait a minute, what? Hell no, yo. I know damn well. So I'm just listening. I'm like, damn, so how do people on the internet know this shit? You feel me? No. Now, that's not for me to put out there.
How do people on the internet know? That's crazy. So, can our suspicions and our speculation be true, y'all? Okay. Fortunately, I fear we may be right. Okay, but that was China. That was Krishan's older sister. Okay. Um, basically saying that you know, she's not. According to some people that has been around her recently. I think she actually said family members in particular. Um, they told her that she's not really, you know, doing what needs to be done for Junior. Okay, are we shocked? Are we surprised? Absolutely not. Okay, but this is the second sister, actually, low key the third sister. Because remember, first it was Chastity that called her out for her parenting and not doing what she needs to do for baby Junior, and then Tasiki had made a comment on her parenting recently, and now China is speaking out on it. Okay, so baby, that's crazy. And then oh yeah, can't forget Tareen. Remember, Tareen has slipped up and said that the baby was actually supposed to that poor baby was supposed to get another surgery. Okay, so that's four sisters. All right, and then Tessa too. I remember Tessa was agreeing with somebody in her comments on IG Live. She was agreeing to somebody's comment about Junior basically being a vegetable, and he can't do this and that, something like that, something in that nature. Okay, was said, and she agreed to it. She agreed. So that's five sisters. God damn. Okay, low key insinuating something. Okay, noticing the obvious, but don't want to but come forward. Or I don't know if they, for all we know, they could be trying to talk to her in the background or something. But Even if they were to do that, we know, they don't call her Rock for nothing. The girl, she's hard headed. Okay, hard as a rock, and it's she don't like people telling her about herself or trying to give her sound advice. She don't like that. 'Cause in her head, she got all the answers. She knows everything. You can't tell her nothing. You cannot tell this girl nothing. Okay, which that's where a lot of people be going wrong. Like that's why where you at in life now, because you think you got all the answers, and it's okay. We all know nobody has all the answers. You know, you got to be open minded enough to actually adhere to what people are trying to tell you instead of taking everything as it's like an attack. Like you're attacking her. She feels like you coming for her or something. Like no, people really just want to see. People just really want the best for this baby. Okay, and that's just point blank. Period. That's just point blank. Period. But let's check the comments. Okay. It says the family is starting to speak truth on this baby finally. Yeah. Yeah, the whole family is odd. Yeah, all of them. And how many of y'all was just perfect and knew all the right things to do while pregnant? Her choice. Judged you, but you did. Okay, that's a rock's hard. If someone needs to hold her accountable, the poor child. Yeah, for real. Why she say her sister wants to use her clout and try exposing shit from her too? Oh yeah, you know that's coming. Because we are mothers and we followed our baby's milestones from conception, we know. Exactly. Exactly. I hate the way they dance around saying what it is. Just say it. They act like they scared of her. Yeah, that part. Talking about, so is the people on the internet right or something? Like, how did they know? Okay, so to me, that means that you know, um, one of the conditions that have been speculated on the internet, on blogs and stuff like that, must be true. Okay, one or more. All right. Said Krishan loved Junior in private, but is shade to him in public. Right. We could see that all she cares about is Blue and his business when you need to be worried about Junior. Junior comes first. Everything else will fall in place. Exactly. Exactly. The babies come first, period. Yeah, I'm shocked. Krishan Mary Porter said he was healthy and had no problems. Exactly. Somebody says CP and FAS. Yeah, crazy. Someone in that family needs to call a social worker. Doesn't have to be CPS, but maybe that's what needs to happen. And I don't say stuff like this about anyone. Um, that can force her to see a pediatrician and lay all cards out on the table, like acknowledging she drank and how she smoked straight through her pregnancy and not in moderation. Once she starts getting him the help therapies that he needs, I believe that she'll be able to take that heavy burden off her shoulders. I imagine that this plays repeatedly in her head the damage she's done to this innocent child. She won't prosper or sleep well until this gets all sorted out. And we as the people don't need to know when and where it's done. So as long as it's in the process, right? Yeah, us mothers naturally care about others, especially children. So seeing the comments telling everyone to mind their business is pointless. She put her business out there, and if people see an issue, they're going to address it, and not everyone is going to be nice about it because it's been almost 2 years with zero medical attention. Let's be real here. Krishan videos everything. If she were getting that little guy the help he needs, it would be plastered over her page. Because if there's one thing she's gonna do is chase that clout. Oh yeah, for sure. And I said that too. Even when it comes to his milestones, like if that baby was truly walking or crawling or anything like that, she would have been posted it. We would have been seen a video, like, you know, just to prove her quote unquote hate page is wrong. Okay, for real. Y'all all know and do absolutely nothing for him. Exactly. Exactly. Hashtag save Junior. Absolutely. Yeah, please save the baby. So everybody not slow in the family. I'm so glad they calling her out on this BS. Right. Right. For real. And I don't particularly care for China, but I mean, she's definitely made a good point. Absolutely, that baby should come first. All that internet stuff is like, it's For what? Like I always say, you got bigger fish to fry here, okay? Like for real. Like I personally feel like she needs to just take a little social media break and literally put all her focus into that child, okay? That child and getting herself together because clearly she ain't got herself together. She going to all these churches and still doing the same old, okay? So, you know, I don't think it's the church thing is beneficial at this point. I think she's, definitely needs some sort of therapy. She already went on that podcast and said, no, I'm not going to therapy. Okay. So, and like I said, that's her problem now. She gonna be stuck. She gonna be stagnant in the same position until she realizes that she and the baby need help. Okay. For real. Hold on, let me check y'all's comments real quick. One second. You said, why does everyone keep saying he's healthy? Clearly he's not. Right, that part. Is she not saying nothing, but she's saying it? Yeah. Type she. And none of her business, but she's saying a lot, right? Right. Yeah, how is it not the other family members' business? I really believe one of the reasons our kids are failing as a whole is because everyone is looking the other way. Exactly. Ain't no more community. Facts. That is facts. Okay. For real. And she still ain't took care of that hernia yet. Lord, I pray that baby makes it through this. Right, lady. Yeah, allegedly she hasn't. And allegedly, according to Tareen, her own sister, there was another surgery that needed to be done. Now, she didn't specify what type of surgery, but apparently there was a second surgery he was supposed to get. Yeah, make China can't talk because she made her own kids eat. Oh, yeah. I heard about that. I heard about that. Yes, hashtag Save Junior. You said that's probably why Glock wanted bloggers to reach out to him. Right, Kaya. He was saying that on his story. That's crazy. And Chrisean doesn't care about Junior because he's not a blue face baby. A lot of people been saying that. Sorry, I'm playing catch up for real. Good to see you, Ganjane. Oh no, you good, love. Hey, Kaya. It's good to see you too, my love. But the reason I got my son early intervention for his autism was because my mom threatened to lump me up if I didn't take him to the doctor to talk about how he was behind on babbling. Yeah, we got a lot of resources. Oh yeah, it's so many resources out there. No, it's just no excuse. She could have been got that baby help. The baby definitely should have been going to the doctor regularly, anyways. Checkups, shots, all that, all that. But bless your heart, bless that baby too, for real. You got a good mama. Shout out to moms. Because Sean don't care about Junior, that's why he not getting help. Yeah, low key, that's what I mean, that's what it be giving. That's what it be giving. I think she's more ashamed of how he is than of what she did. Yeah, I know her type. She's probably like, I effed up. I'll do better with the next one. And that's it. Yes, it's see that part. Hello? That's exactly what it's giving for sure. And church folks, pastor not saying nothing to Chrisean either about Junior. Yeah, nothing. Nothing. She deems the internet stuff more important because it pays her, but if she was truly a Christian, she would know that the Most High will provide if you do the right thing. Exactly. And she'd be offline getting him help. Exactly. Exactly. Simple as that. When you doing the right thing and you making the right moves, it's gonna come like, you know what I mean? It's gonna come naturally. You don't gotta force it. You don't gotta go online, get attention, like for real. And my fear is when she can't make excuses anymore and get concerned that she will make Junior. Yeah. Yeah. For real. Yeah, I definitely fear for that baby. I do, because she's clearly not in her right mind. All right. So it's like, who's to say she doesn't get like frustrated one day, God forbid, the baby is like the collateral damage or something. Real. You said I'm a therapist. She will have to find an older therapist, maybe a man who doesn't know about her. I'm sorry, but I could never work with her. Yeah, right, that part. I agree. I think she would I think she should get like a male therapist, because like, yeah, she don't like listening to. I think she would be more open to listening to a male perspective than a female perspective, for sure. Yeah, is she that delusional that she won't let Junior go to someone that will help because she doesn't want him? Yeah, man, that's what it be given. I am not gonna lie, that's what it be given. Remember when Ronnie said that Junior needed several reconstructive surgeries? Oh, did he? Wow. Yeah, that's sad. Rest in peace to him. And justice for Ronnie. Period. Yeah, I bet Junior hasn't had his shots. Right. I don't think so either. I really don't. Poor baby probably gonna be behind on his shots. He's gonna have to catch up, get like 3, 4, 5 shots at a time. Like, child, a mess. Mess. She definitely needs meds. For sure. For sure. Okay. But yeah, I just wanted to show y'all that real quick. Okay. Hold on, let me see. Now, I think there's one more thing I want to show y'all. I showed y'all that. Okay. Now, let's get into this little post she made on her Snapchat. Okay. Talking about she finna sue all the blogs that be basically talking down on her, tarnishing her name, her character, all type of hoopla, okay? Shout out to Circus of Blues. Check this out, y'all. It says Chrisean says she has hired a legal team and will be taking action against all the people and pages creating false narratives. Okay. So let's get into this post. It says, for every page or person that's talking on my name with narratives, just know one by one will be held accountable. How you gonna hold somebody else accountable? You can't even hold yourself accountable, child. Anyways, it says, I sat long enough and let people tarnish my name for their gain. It will no longer continue. Thank God I found a great legal team to put in. To the people that's trying to harm me on the internet, won't be able to speak on me again unless they want to owe me. I get that it's just internet to y'all, but this is real life. Ciao. Yes, y'all. She had the nerve to post this, y'all. I am just what? Girl.
Don't touch my phone. Go on with your wig. Go on, wig. My wig.
You fucking crazy, man. You sound insane. Do you realize that? You should be medicated.
You're a dummy, bitch.
Okay. Girl. So apparently she done got a legal team, y'all. And apparently she's trying to put all the quote unquote fake narratives to rest. Okay. She don't want nobody speaking on her name and gaining clout chasing. Y'all know how she go, y'all know how she get, okay? Chill. Well, you gonna have a hell of a lot of people to be suing, okay? For one, and for two, girl, you ain't even got money to be getting no legal team. So I know that's another lie, okay? Like, girl, ain't nobody like, is this supposed to scare us or stop us from speaking on what we see going on? Okay. And this is what I be talking about. Like, this girl, I think, I don't think, I know this girl cannot handle the truth, okay? Everything, like Blueface say all the time, okay? The truth can never be a diss. All right. Talking about narratives, that's crazy. Girl, you did this to yourself. This is a result of your actions. How you treated people. How you did your own son in the womb. Okay? Basically you want everybody to just turn a blind eye and be like, "Oh, we didn't see nothing." Like, be for real, okay? Now some of your fans may do that, but no. It's some people out here that actually have common sense, okay, and see right through the bullshit. Period.
But I cannot see. I'm legally blind.
Okay. But we see just fine over here. Okay. 2020 vision.
I'm just like, it's a different kind of world with me. Okay? And I see things the way I'm supposed to sometimes.
Okay. Like, child, please. I think she really thought this was going to make just all the blogs just stop speaking on what's going on here. Okay. Just because we don't kiss your ass, well, we're creating false narratives. Oh, okay. You mean the narrative that you created on your own, ma'am? Okay. Like, what the hell? What the helly? She cannot be serious, okay? Like, this is legit crazy as hell to me. But let's check the comments here. It says nothing false about her disabling her own child and having Ronnie silenced. I said what I said. Now come get me, Chrisean. Child, exactly. Look, I said if you can't stand the heat, get out the kitchen was a person, okay? For real. She can't handle it. She can't handle it. Sorry, everybody's not going to go for that. Like, oh well, it is what it is. Like, you know, that's like with anybody that's like getting on social media, like, like celebrities or like, you know, people from like reality shows and stuff like that. Like, if you're getting a lot of media attention, everybody's not gonna like you. Like, for instance, I'm a huge Rihanna fan, okay? But then I know there's also people that don't care for Rihanna, okay? I'm not mad about it. Like, you got your opinion, I got mine. Like, even Beyonce, it's people out here that don't even, they don't like Beyonce. There's people that don't like Chris Brown. There's people that, I mean, I can go on and on, but it's just like, that's kind of what it comes with. Like, some people are going to feel you, some people not so much. Like, get out your feelings. Like, for real, get out your feelings. If her fans are giving unemployed, somebody said nobody's checking for you. You haven't been booked for appearances in over a year. But why can't she hire a team for her child? Right? People are speaking on her because her child is almost 2. It cannot walk, and she leaves him in the care of her family, who she told us are um the M words, drug users and red rummers. And we see his severe lazy eye and clubfoot, but she publicly says that she believes nothing is wrong with him, but without treatment, I'm sorry, a lazy eye could cause permanent vision damage, and clubfoot cannot go away on its own. And now she wants to sue rather than get her child the care he needs. We will continue to speak up until we see him making progress. Right, that part. Okay, talking about y'all gonna owe me. Like, girl, please. Okay. Talking about a legal team. Girl, you need to get that. You need to take that so-called money and go pay James and them. Okay. You know, you got these people out here filing motions and all type of shit for their money, because you still ain't paid them. Okay, ain't paid a dime. You put in LLCs and Junior's name and she like, girl, please.
You, boo boo, thank you. And I got my money, boo boo. She was all on Facebook talking about I'm about to get this money. No, you're not.
Okay, pay that man his money, pay Rama her money, and also pay that hairstylist too, that you owe money to. Okay, got Zeus tied in 2 different lawsuits. But you want to talk about somebody owe you? Girl. Amazed. Says little does she know that without y'all, she literally has no motion. The quote unquote hate pages are the ones keeping her relevant and making her go viral because none of her fan pages have no motion. Their engagement is nowhere near House of Blues and Circus of Blues. The bigger blogs barely post her anymore, so she better be thankful y'all keep her name alive. That's a very valid point. Okay. He says, girl, you tarnish your own name. Hello. Okay. Girl, if your so-called hate pages stop speaking, you're definitely gonna be an afterthought. Hello? But let's keep it 100. You hate the truth is finally coming to the light. More people are starting to see you for who you really are. A fake Christian who go to these starstruck churches using God and your baby for sympathy. You play in all your stands faces. You use Blueface name to stay relevant. You won't give a real DNA test. Why? Because that will further prove you've been lying about that. You've been lying about that. Bring Ronnie baby. Right. And Child Chrisean can't spell accountable. Talking about she done put together a great legal team. She needs to take accountability for what she did that contributed to her sons and take that same energy and put together a great medical team to get her child the help he needs. Still only worried about herself doing everything but taking that baby out that stroller in the corner and getting him to a doctor right. Hello? And they clocking it. You're crying over people that don't even know you will forever be weird to me. Child, no, for real. You posted that last slide on purpose because bio, I'm weak. Hey, girl, you can't even afford a new wig, but you got a lawyer. I'm weak. Couldn't even afford a lawyer when you was locked up. Who are you kidding? Exactly. Said it's Chris Rock crying for Jonathan to come home for me. Yeah, but her latest post has 500 comments. Engagement is low. She's trying to stop people from talking before Blue gets home. Yeah, that's a good point. Very much could be. Very much could be, okay. But yeah, y'all, I think this is just silly. Like, come on now. Come on now. When have you ever seen somebody, you know, that gets media attention do stuff like this? You don't. Like, for instance, Jaden, like, people were talking about her and, calling her Stewie and all that. What did she do? She turned around and made a song about it. Okay. Now I'll be Stewie for that money. Like, she don't like. That's why I like Jaden. She don't give a damn what anybody says about her. She don't. She don't. She just her. Like, she's genuine. Okay. For real. And she don't give. She don't care what these people be talking about on the internet at all. And then this is Chrisean's tweet from last year. Okay. It says, the more y'all hate, the more popular I become. I don't give a F about losing followers. I get paid off my engagement / algorithm. If I'm getting 60 plus million views on my post, 400K plus comments, my promo prices just goes up or anything I sell stays sold out. So continue to hate train. It makes me hella money. Interesting. Interesting. Ciao.
Too much.
It is crazy. These people is
I just
crazy.
can't wait till Jonathan come home. He needs to come home. I don't want him to go back, but he needs to come. He needs to come home.
Yeah. Yeah, because when he was home, they didn't pull all this stuff.
None of this. None of this. None. But just leave her alone. Leave her alone. Leave her alone.
That's the best thing.
Yeah.
Because we don't need any of that transference of that negativity to Chrisean or the baby.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah. So Chrisean is good. We just have to keep praying for her.
I know that she's good. I know that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just too much on her. Do they think about her health? Too much.
It's just too much. You need to leave her alone. Leave her alone. It's too much. Like, girl. Okay. A mess. A mess, child. These your friends. Okay. Because she look a little, look a little slow, too. Okay. Child, a mess. Oh, I forgot all about this video. Like, people are weird, okay? Ain't no way I'm finna be on this internet shedding tears for somebody I don't know. Like, what? Okay. That's crazy work. That's crazy work. All right. Child, a mess. A mess. But yeah, y'all, let me know what y'all think about this. I think this is absolutely insane. I think she's pretty much wasting her time. It's very much so a thing called freedom of speech. You can't sit here and try to dictate what people say, or and that's why I really try to say allegedly. Even if I believe it's absolutely true, I will throw in that allegedly real quick, because baby, what you're not finna do is try to come for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, okay. All of it's speculation. It's opinions. Okay. Like, what? Everybody is entitled to their opinion, like, period, whether you like it or not. And people will continue to state their opinion whether you like it or not. And it is what it is. I mean, oh well. You wanted this attention. You wanted this quote unquote clout, okay? And you got it. Child. A mess. Lord have mercy, child. What is wrong with this girl? Hold on, y'all. Like, for real, girl. If you don't go sit down and do what you need to do for that baby, okay, worried about the wrong she. Priorities all messed up, okay? For real.
Oh, call declined. Embarrassing. Call
Oh, boo-hoo! Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
If any motherfucker ever needed to sit they stupid ass down, you that bitch. You that bitch. It is, okay? Like, girl, you gotta be kidding me right now. Okay, the victim mentality is like through the roof. Okay, she wants people to feel bad for her. Okay, that she wants everybody to agree with her, or support everything she do. Like, no, I'm not supporting that clownery. Sorry, not sorry. Okay, no, I'm not. Okay, it's like, what did you expect? Okay, like, girl, you is not no victim at all. At all. Only victim in this is Junior and them other kids involved in the circus. Okay, for real. Hold on 1 second. Let's see. I'm checking y'all's comments. She's trying to sue everybody, child. She's trying to sue everybody. She's suing for people posting herself. Right. She's so stupid. All they post are receipts. Exactly. Hello? Like, really? Okay. Like, girl. A mess. You said, how a celebrity wannabe don't want people speaking on them? Exactly. Clearly, you love the attention. Is she parking lot pimping with no car? Lady, I'm so weak. No, because for real, parking lot pimping is crazy.
Good, bro.
Yeah.
That is hilarious. Oh my gosh, a mess. He said she not wrapped too tight at all. Okay, at all. Krishan somewhere sitting in the dark, breathing hard while she watches videos made by her critics, right? No, for sure. She definitely be tuned in. And even blocked Corey after he said, "Oh, really? How about you pay James before you request this?" Corey be for child, exactly. Okay, he needs to be getting paid for anybody. Okay, and pay your bills. Is she trying to bully scare tactics because she gets away with things, but she's finding out nobody's scared of her? Exactly, nobody. Nobody. At this point, she's not famous. She's infamous. Yeah, she is. She definitely the one that flew over the cuckoo nest. Right. That part. Is she trying to be a bully for real, but ain't no one take her serious? Right. It's Krishan. That part, Kaya. Okay. My girl, you tried it. You tried it. Krishan tried to cover up everything, including what she did to Junior and Ronnie. Right. Yep. Instead of just taking accountability, but she swear. Okay, it's only one way, and it's God's way. But can't take you want to tell people you trying to hold other people accountable, but when have you ever done that for yourself? Okay, make it make sense. Yep, fools, the toxic bottom feeders, right? Y'all a mess. So now I'm gonna have to repent for angrily calling out this foolishness. Right? Y'all a mess. You said Blue was right about her fans. Yep, big black toxic bottom feeders. Child, and he was correct. It's got too hot in the kitchen. That's why her wig is swelling. She can't take the heat. I'm so weak. Right. Exactly. Says she got that puffy face like alcoholics have. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. Y'all are hilarious. But yeah, y'all. Child, a mess. A mess. So this is what she'd rather do instead. Like I was saying earlier, all this girl has to do is just adhere to what some people are trying to tell her. Like it's like talking to a brick wall. She don't want to hear it. When people have tried to hold her accountable, what happens? She assaults them. She physically assaults them. Okay, or she cuts them all the way off and tries to spin a narrative about that person when whole time they was just trying to tell her the real. Okay, if you want to talk about narratives, child. But literally, like she just does. I don't understand why it's not clicking in her head. Okay, You're halfway to 30. Like, it's time to actually take our mental health seriously. Okay, for one, and for two, it's been overdue to go ahead and get that baby into the doctor. Okay, okay, for real, because this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Like, I don't like you ain't stopping nothing. People are gonna continue to come up here and have an opinion, and it may not be, you know, everybody in the world. It's so many people in this world. Okay, and we all have our own individual opinions. Everybody's not going to agree with you. Like, okay, so stop crying. Okay, I swear to God, bro. They speaking on my name, false narratives. It's not even true. Like, you're just so delusional. It's crazy. It's ridiculous at this point. Okay. My girl, stop playing. Stop playing with God. Stop playing with that baby. Okay. Stop playing with yourself. Like, at this point, you holding yourself back. Like, you know, she could have definitely been a lot more further than where she is now. But, you know, like somebody said, God don't bless no mess. He don't. Clearly, okay. You're down bad. You've been wearing the same wig for over a month. Okay. It's not a lot of wardrobe changes going on here. Keep wearing the same dingy sweatsuits and stuff, sweatpants and stuff like that. You know, like, come on now. Who is she trying to like fool? Okay. Clearly you don't have it all the way together. You don't have a home. Okay. You don't have a car. Like, don't. Okay, Alexa, play I Have Nothing. Okay, by Whitney Houston. Because, child, like, girl, get your priorities straight. Okay. Because this is crazy. Like, for instance, let me show y'all a great example. Because it's not impossible to actually, you know, change your life around. Hold on 1 second. Let me pull up this man. Okay. Now, I don't know if y'all heard about this dude, but, you know, his name is Holy Cabana, formerly known as Boont Gang. Okay. This is somebody who actually genuinely and like wholeheartedly turned his life around. Gave his life to Christ. Okay. Okay, so this is an old video of him, like before he got into it, before he formed a relationship with God, for real. Okay, but check this out.
I'm the fucking savage, nigga. I'm the fucking savage. Remember that. I'm the next up savage. All right, fuck that shit. They ain't doing it like me. Whoa! This game. Y'all know about that shit? Let's go.
When you're lost, you don't know it because it feels normal. It feels right. You feel alive until you don't. I was loud, bold, felt untouchable. Whole time I was blind to purpose, to truth, blind to reality. Ecclesiastes says history merely repeats itself. It's all been done before. Nothing under the sun is truly new. So it's the same story over and over. Saul wasn't scared. He wasn't weak. He was just blind, fighting the wrong war until he got hit with the reality of Jesus. Some of you got that same energy, that same attitude. But what if you fight in the wrong fight? Maybe you're lost because you're too confident in the wrong thing. Because if death is guaranteed, which it is, where's your hope after this life? If what you're living for can't give you eternal life, is it really worth dying for? Who are you without your name, your money, your followers? If what you call truth doesn't give you peace, why do you trust it so much? If there's no life after death, why do you still feel like you were made for more? Why does the thought of dying and being forgotten never sit right with your soul? You don't even got to believe everything I'm saying. But deep down, you know something off. Confidence don't make you right. You can fight the hardest, run the fastest, be the loudest in the room, and still miss the only thing that matters most. You were made to live, but not without Jesus. Not religion, not church, but Jesus.
Okay. So that is a true man of God, okay? He's literally did a whole, like, he changed his whole life around, okay? As you saw from the first little video that he showed in the beginning, you know what I mean? Like, to go from that to this is truly remarkable, okay? And so I just showed that to y'all to show y'all, like, you know, that's somebody that's actually taking their spiritual journey seriously, okay? Not out here, okay, in the blogs, being a hypocrite, or like not following what, you know, not practicing what he's preaching, okay? Like, for real. And the message, though, like, that's so true, okay? Because that's all she cares about is money, clout, followers. That's the number one and most important thing to this girl. Okay? There's so much more to life than that. So much more to life than that. Okay? It's not that deep. Like, for real. For real. But hold on, let me check the comments real quick. One second. And she listened to us, but not hearing that she needs to get Junior help. Exactly. Okay. She takes it as, oh, you're attacking me or my child. Like, no, people are really concerned. Okay. They gotta leave for work. Okay. Have a great day. Have a great day at work. Yes, thank you for pulling up, Tattoo. And she broke, she gonna get what's coming to her? Absolutely. Absolutely. Already is. And when Junior does get a physical, Chrisean is going to jail or she'll lose custody of Junior. There will be extended damage to him that could have been avoided. Yeah. And that's probably, you know, say allegedly, but, you know, that probably is why she's not taking him, you know. Yeah, the Messiah truly transforms. Oh, yes, for sure. I was wild for a few years, but my crash out was epic. Jesus saved me in my bedroom. The change is apparent and epic. Exactly. Away. For real. Oh, yes. You know, it's definitely possible, but, you know, with this girl, it's like, when are we actually gonna practice what we preach? When are we actually gonna work on being a better person? You know, not only for yourself, but for that baby, because, child, like, this is getting ridiculous. A lot of people are, like, really getting tired of her antics and her, you know, her just outlandish behavior, okay? For real, it's ridiculous. All right. But yeah, y'all, there was a few. I did want to get on Carlissa, but we gonna probably speak on her tomorrow. Um, yeah, but I touched pretty much. I talked on a lot of things today. Okay, spoke on a lot of things today, but just know you ain't stopping this show over here. We gonna keep it going, okay? And we said what we said, okay? Know that. For real, because, like, what she thought this was, okay? Hilarious. Hilarious. And we don't care who don't like it.
That's too damn bad!
Too damn bad, okay? Hold on 1 second. Yeah. All right. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna end it right here. Thank you so much for pulling up, y'all. I so greatly appreciate it. Um, Shout out to my love buzz, period. Y'all already know what it is. I love y'all so much, okay? And I really hope y'all enjoyed the show. Don't forget to hit that like for me, okay? Hit that subscribe, notification bell. Y'all know I don't have shows on Wednesdays due to my schedule. But with that being said, I will see y'all back here on Thursday to clock some more tea. I'm gonna clock in so we can clock this tea, okay? But I hope y'all have a great rest of y'all's night. All right. Stay safe, stay blessed, and take care, y'all. Bye.